My name is Daniel Igirimbabazi. I am part of Biodiversity Data Management team here at the Center of Excellence in Biodiversity, Natural Research Management. I'm going to walk you through what the RBIS is all about. Let me turn on my video. Yes, so when you log in, when you type www.rbis.ur.ac.rw, you will be redirected to this homepage of the RBIS. And on this page, you will see a dashboard of the modules we have already completed, and most of the modules here are animal modules. We still have data about plants, and we will work on plant modules. So currently we have avian module, donates, amphibians, and invertebrates. We also have on this page who we are, the Center of Excellence in Biodiversity and Natural Resource Management. And we have information about what the biodiversity information system is about. We have a couple of latest stories. We recently have been covered in the local newspaper here in Rwanda called Igihe.com. You can read more about this, although it's in our local language, but we have a couple of more stories in English as well. As you can see, we have promotional materials we keep here and distinguished partners. We have more of partners, and we will keep on updating this page. And we also have how you can get in touch with us. So that was about the landing page. We have some more few options here that we can talk about. We have Explore. In Explore, we will see different maps and modules in details. When you click on Explore, you will see this page. And if you try to zoom in and out, this option can help you view well all the maps. And in search, you can always see how you can explore and navigate through modules, but we will go through about these in a few minutes to come. Just wanted to let you know about these options on this menu. We have laser control. In this option, you can be able to draw a polygon. If you click here, you can draw a polygon anywhere you are interested to look for more details. And this specific area, you can update your search and you can see which information are already in RBIS in this specific area. You can check more details by clicking here. So you can always click here to refresh your search so that you can go to the next search. That was about laser control. And this is a layer selector. We have different layers on RBIS that you can use to explore different like wetland boundaries, lakes, national parks, areas, and soil. We have so many of the layers, and my colleague who will present after me will go through these in details. And this is the locate option, where you can type your geo coordinates of the area you want to check in specific. You have latitude and longitude, and you can type or paste some coordinates that you want to look in details, but we also have locate by farm. This is the option that you can, if you know the exact ID of the area you are interested in, you can paste it here.
Maybe
And
browsing was an older shower. Okay, it's more credit than business.
sorry, someone's microphone is on.
Laban, can you just mute yourself, please?
All right, thank you. So if we go on, we have print option. This option, if you click on it, you will be given an option to save the current map you are viewing or the selected area. So this, by this option, you can print it just for to use it in different activities. And this is a link. This option here is a link. For example, let's take a polygon here on our map. I want to show you how this link is very useful. So this polygon, if you want to look what's on this polygon you have drawn, here it is. So if you want to give someone the information from this selected part, you can come here and copy shareable link, and you can give it to someone, you can paste, and that person can click the link and be redirected exactly to this place you have selected. So this is a very important option. All right, so the last but not least option is the change base map option. This is the base map. You can always change and see different types of maps you are interested to check in. So that was about the menu. So let me just refresh my search. And let's take an example of a module. Let's say I'm going to look for one of the modules already on the platform. Let's say, for example, avian module. So you need to click on the icon representing the module you are interested in. And the next option is to see which data you are interested to navigate. Is it the RBIS data or the GBIF data or both? So let's start with the RBIS. We are going to see the data we have mobilized as RBIS so far. So you click apply. All right, so here is the different sites visited by sampling avian data, and 223 taxa have been sampled. And if you want to see sites overview, you can click here and a small dashboard will be displayed here. This dashboard usually shows details on the module content. You can see birds which are native, non-native, ones which are widespread. You can always go deep into the data, see very useful displays that you can use to inform people in different aspects. You can use this in presentations if you are interested to show people the, the figures or diagrams of the occurrences, the origin, the endemism, all the conservation status, very important aspect. And these figures are downloadable here. If you click here, you will be asked to log in. into the system. If you are not yet, if you don't have an account yet, you can always sign up. So down here, you can see the metadata of the module you have selected. So the dashboard is very uh, informative. So let's go back to our module. As you remember, I have selected the RBIS data. So let's try both RBIS and GBIF by clicking in this icon. You need to notice the change in the data here. So GBIF, we click apply, see the data have been increased because the GBIF is always equipped with a lot of data. So now you can see more information about this specific module in details. These are, if you click here, you will be redirected to the page we have been exploring. So same process, just different number of records. So I can encourage most of you to keep on playing with this data and see different important things you can do with the data we have. So we have also some options. The data we have, most of it are validated. I mean, all of it validated. So, and the other options here that are important are spatial data and temporal. In temporal, you can always check which year different species or records were sampled. And sorry, yeah, it's temporary code. You can see, you can play with this icon and see in which month or which area you've been different records were recorded. So I'm trying to move my screen up a little bit. Okay. Sorry, 1 minute.
You just close the drawers, it will probably help.
Okay. Yes, so in this temporal option, you can see you can click module and say, for example, we sampled birds. I mean, different researchers sampled birds data from, let's say, for example, in 1970s up to 2005. And when you click apply, you can see birds that were sampled during that time period. So this can be useful to compare time differences and see the gap either in data collection and also to try and inform policy with factual information from the past. So this was about a temporal, and if you see spatial, you will always see in details. For example, the catchments and the geology, soil, all these spatial information will be covered in the next by the next presenter. So I'm just giving you a little bit overview of the options we have. We have the endemism, origin, conservation status. You can always play with all these and you will see the results from the module you have selected. We have study reference, the owners, the people who gave us the data, And yes, so the options are very many, and it is very interesting to play with the data here. Hope you will try to explore more. And we have a few more options on our website. You have the data, source references, the people who gave us the data, and their published reports, sites that were visited. Uh, they can be summed up on this dashboard. We are still working on correcting some names according to, we always keep on updating the system and make it up to date. These are the references. We have the news option here. This is basically the news that I showed you on the home page. They can be accessed from this option as well. And this is the documentation of the website. This part is mainly for administrators, but we will try to put some documents that can be useful to the visitors of the website. On the about option, we have the contact option. You can type your name, email address, can give us a hint of what you need to let us know about our system. Then you can type something and send feedback. You can give us an idea of what we need to correct, what you need us to add into the system. The ideas are always welcome. So when you send your message, the administrators can check it and incorporate it. And in the about option, we have about us, Center of Excellence, different details about what we do and the need for this system and community of practice. And we have a discover option that contains our team of interest. Sorry, connection seems to be lost a little bit. I hope I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Thanks.
Great. So I was talking about our team. So different team members are here and their biographies, and from the same option you can see more about the center, and we also have the National Herbarium of Rwanda. It is managed by the center. You can read more about it from here, and the University of Rwanda, of which we are based under. So you can sign up if you want to request the data. This is a form you can fill in. Displayed here are my information. So yeah. And after that, so basically that was all about the system, many options to explore. And we thank very much the collaborators, Cartoza, FRC, and other different partners who helped us make this possible. So that was about my presentation. Thank you very much.